Christmas Eve, and uh, did you guys have good today? Uh, Before I start to talk, I have some sad news. Could be our last speech, and the reason I use the word "our" is because today I'm not alone. I'm with my hidden partner. You better keep watching it. And oh, do you like movie? Yes. These days movies have a CG. First, let's take a look.
Humans are asked us to play by their rules. Well, the rules have just changed. Take that human to the trash. Well, we look thin on it. Let's go.
How was it? Was it great? Like this CG, I had a lot of impression about this. And one day I had a movie named by Now You See Me 2. And in this movie CG, I had a lot of impress about this. And at the moment, I chose my dream. I chose my dream, movie graphic designer. And the CG scene was not very important part. It was just the cloud CG. But I had stuck with the scene, and it was my first time that I had captivated with something at first look. So this dream is very important to me. So to have this dream, I had to study about the projecting skills. And secondly, I had to learn about the video graphic. And of course, I have to find the workshop that I can work. And lastly, the most important part is praying to God. Without praying to God, we cannot do anything. And in our country, the students dreaming for a good future and endeavor to make dreams come true. And every adult assures that effort could make everything possible, but nevertheless, they didn't make the reality as they told. And my hidden partner will continue. Hello.
Hello.
I'm Yuzin. Today I'm a hidden partner of Jian, and let's start my presentation. These days, the current situation is in chaos. When we turn on the TV, we can see lots of news about president and her relevance. Also, at November 5th, the Gwanghwamun protest began. The protest began. The protest is still going on to bring down the head of the state. At the demonstration, many students who wear uniforms are participating enthusiastically to give their opinions. I did not take part in the protest, but in this presentation, I will talk about the political issues from a youth perspective and our reality of life. First, as many of you know, at the center of this scandal there is Chunjin, and we call it the Chunjin Gate. But today I will focus on her daughter, Jeongmira. Jeongmira entered Ewha University through the athletics screening as a horse riding. But is it really the result of her own efforts? No, it's absolutely not. Before she entered Ewha University, suddenly added the horse riding at the protest practical test, and in the audition during the admission process, the admission officer directly instructed to select her. But her horse riding skill was not very excellent, though she got a good score in the contest, but international referees criticized her skills as terrible. When Jeongmira was a high school student, look at this picture. As you can see, she went abroad and participated in the contest without permission, and her total attendance is only 17 days. Now, of course, she received the. Now, of course, she received the conspiring value of constellation. Constellation her high school graduation and college admission. But there are left many students who lost their wings of dream and hope. In Korea, teenagers get hard pressure on entering universities and getting a job. And we know that many students who devoted their life to achieve the goal. But we can't have right speak because many voices that tell us studying is everything for students. before we try, there is a limit that we can change the world enough to make our dream possible. So I will tell you how we can do in our real life. Teenagers have to get the right political perspective, and when adults get vote, they have to remind that who would be the best to go, and they have to consider what kind of effect would affect the team. And the most important thing is we must pray. The most important, without God, we cannot do anything.
In the Bible, we can find this verse. Not lacking anything, if any of you lacks wisdom, he should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to him. James chapter 1, verse 5. We always can find the answer from God. When we have some problems, we need the wisdom from him. Recommending the Bible,